This is how I converted a minibus into a camper van, ideal for carrying a trail bike on the back, a kayak in the middle, and perfect for stealth camping. Stick around and I'll show you how I did it for under $2,000. Hi, welcome to another video. This one's not on my place, but it's how I get there basically. And a lot of people have asked me about my van, and I thought I'd give you a bit of a rundown because I did some footage on it a long time ago when I first bought it, but we've made a few changes. So it's a Ford Transit. It was a bus when I bought it. It was a 12-seater and had a wheelchair rack in the back. So I've removed all that. It's a 2005 diesel, 2.4 litre. And it's got a really big fuel tank in it. I get nearly 900 kilometres out of a tank load, and I find it quite economical. I use it to get to and from work as well, so it has to be economical because I work Monday to Friday and I'm travelling about 40 k's backwards and forwards every day. It's the mid roof, so you can get a higher roof, but I don't think they do that in the 12-seater buses. Nice and long wheelbase, and we'll have a look around. One of the very first things I did was remove the double seat that came in at the front and replaced it with another driver's seat. Being fitted out for European as well, they would have just put a new front on it and the driver's seat would have been on the side. So if you pick up a second-hand driver's seat, all the mounting bolts are exactly the same. All you have to do is have the armrest on the wrong side, which I just removed it completely. Seat belts and everything else worked out fine. So it means that we can now walk through the van and get into the back without having to worry too much. Might be a little bit dark for the GoPro in here, but we'll keep going. Nice big open window. You get a real good view from here. In the back we've got a full queen size bed. It's up a little bit higher, and we've done that when I originally built it because I had a kayak that went in underneath, a Hobie Outback, and that was fairly big, and I used to actually remove the front seat. So with everything stripped out, it is a very basic frame. Cupboards along one side underneath because it has a drop down, which I'll show you from the footage from a previous video. And we've got a ton of storage underneath. At the moment we've got a couple of drawers in here. The Waco fridge, 80 litre fridge, goes in there, and we just drag that out onto the floor when we're cooking and we need access to it. At night it goes away, and we actually set a portaloo in here, so there's tons of room. On the ground or on the floor, it's just that stick down vinyl timber panelling. It comes in strips, didn't cost too much, and then a big decent carpet square from Bunnings. The kitchen consists of 4 drawers, and got those, we've had those for years. We had a camper trailer and they were in there, so we kept those, and I just made a quick cupboard up. It's got stick down vinyl on the top, a couple of latches either side. And a couple of latches either side, and our basic cooking gear goes in there. The rest is in the back. We normally cook outside. From Red Dot we found these little shower hangers for shower equipment. Took the hook off the top, screwed them to the wall, just put a block in behind them to make them a little bit stronger, and so when we stop, it's quick and easy to make a coffee. We'll just use the Fire Maple cooker, which I've also got a video in. Just hang a few clothes up there, and my camera equipment goes in there, and also a few more plastic containers for clothing and bits and pieces. you can still get right in underneath at the back. I changed the curtains. My wife, now that she's coming with me more often, I had black curtains and black everything. She's got rid of all that, and it's a lot lighter and brighter in here now. And I also installed a sunroof, which was $90 off eBay, and took me probably 3 to 4 hours to fit it out. One great thing about it being a bus was it was all fully lined. So I didn't have to worry about the lining or anything like that. It's enough for good insulation. It's a sort of a light grey carpet, and all the roof and the side panels have all been done. So that saved me a lot of time and effort and money. Right, water storage. Under here I have a 10 litre with a tap, so that sits out in the kitchen and got access for it out there. And in here there's another 20 litres. So plenty of water, and we've also got a fold out shower that goes in the back, which you'll see in other videos. It has a nice big opening sliding door. One thing I didn't want to do was put an annex screw to the side, because we actually carry a pop-up gazebo which is 2.4 by 2.4, and it's got 3 sides that can be attached, so we can set that right next to the van. And if we want to go away, if we're at a caravan park or something like that, we can leave our tables and chairs all set up and drive away without having to pack much up. That's worked very good, especially a trip we did up north where it rained, and we had about 6 people sitting under it. Quick plug for Evans Service Specialist, that's in Northern. They do all my servicing. And my YouTube sticker. Now we have a Mozzie screen that drops down over the door in the front, and a curtain that drops down and covers the whole back area. The portaloo just sits under here during the day, and at night we bring it out and put it in the front. Tons of storage underneath, and I can still fit my new kayak, which is the Next Gen 10, goes in there quite easily. So in the back I've actually got a bucket that comes in very handy for carrying water, using it as a table. There's a double cooker burner in there that we can sit outside, an esky for a little bit of extra, fold out table, a fold out kitchen style which we put the cooker on and everything's there, shower tent, and this is one of those pop-up garden bags for leaves and everything. We stand it inside the shower tent. You can have a wash down and you haven't got mud and everything flicking up, and they dry out fairly quickly. And a portable solar panel, so that once you're stopped in, if you're staying for a few days, you can recharge your battery. In here I always carry a tarp, always comes in handy getting under the van, a little bit of extra shade, or if you have to wrap something wet and dirty up. There's a wee shovel in there. And plenty of storage under there. We went for a good quality foam mattress, that's a queen size, and a topper that goes on there, one of those bamboo things. Best sleep we ever have. It's actually better than our bed inside. Pillows are kept sideways so that they don't block the vision out the rear. For additional power, the main batteries are under the driver's seat on this, and I've put in a little relay. I have a 120 amp hour battery in here, so with a 60 watt inverter on top, so I've got plenty of USB power, and 240 if I need it. That is charging up while I'm travelling. This is all the dog's gear on the back here. So that's my van. As I say, under $2,000 excluding some of the larger items like the motorbike and the kayak. The fridge we already had, and the battery I was actually given for free, so I was lucky there. If you have any questions or you want any more clarification,
please feel free to put it into the comments section, and I'll let you know as much as I can and give you some more ideas. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got something from it, and keep the shiny side up. We'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.